Guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're playing more Oxenfree. I still have no idea where Clarissa is or what's going on, so let's do this.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
It's cold, that's why. The sun is kinda out, but when you're in the shade, it drops to like 50.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Did I get stuck in time or something?
No, I know. Days going by like crazy fast, right? I feel like we were practically just accosted by those soccer players.
No, I mean, in this time period.
Oh, jeez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? That's like the worst time.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
He's just a friend, but he was...
Well, I mean, if he's here, there's only two places he could be, the beach or the town.
Yeah, it's a small island. I'm sure you'll run into him.
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Clarissa, don't you remember we're all on the island? Nona's there.
I love Nona like a three-legged puppy, but she would shrivel up and die in the sun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's better off at home, trust me.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes?
Truthfully, I
Sorry. I I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Our whole, island horror show. Ghosts and possessions.
This is weird.
And none of this is jarring like anything loose?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, no thanks. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff,
Cool. Michael, he loves you, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Well, if I don't know why I got you that skateboard for your birthday.
You skate?
Not yet.
Oh my God, I forgot about that thing.
How could you already forget? I gave it to you 2 months ago.
I'm sure it'll get a lot of use. So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night.
Yeah, Sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... but I owe you.
What do you see in her, really?
Okay. Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar when they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so that's what I see in her.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't get it.
It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Paco, you haven't called me that in years.
Nobody told me this game was gonna hurt me.
Alex, are you all right? Okay. Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but...
Jonas, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Just now?
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled with the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made after the daughter of a Canada crewman, Francis Salter, passed. I don't know why, a marker maybe for the hope I once had to help people.
How many of you are there?
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Some weird stuff happened along the way, but I mean, I guess whatever, that's the new normal now.
What weird stuff?
Clarissa sorta kinda got possessed and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Just give me a second.
Where are you going? I thought aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
Yeah.
I guess we're just on your plan then.
I can't go up there. Okay. Alright, let's do this.
the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I was doing that forever.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying like secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a scrappy do?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Negative, but maybe I just missed it. She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
It's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Okay, in the house we go.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
that is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
Clarissa, where have you been? After we saw you in town, you just...
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. It was like I sneezed and you were gone. I ended up in the fields and just decided to come here and like wait it out. I haven't seen anybody since, so I thought I'd camp it up.
and then how'd you get past the gate? It's like a slab of wrought iron. It looked impossible to climb.
Well, apparently it's not that impossible since, you know, I'm here.
I thought you hated physical activity.
Not when my life's in peril. Christ.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, alright? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Fine, okay? Let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
I got my eye on you.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a lot of...
we get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss...
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Think Ren secretly hates me since I kinda put my faith in you over him in pressure cooker situations?
No, he'll be alright, I can tell. He looks at you like a sister. That doesn't drain easily.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Attics are always a little haunted house spooky, right?
It's the tight spaces, the darkness, the spiders, the creaking, and... Well, actually, that about covers it.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
I don't know, something about ELF transmitters or the submarine's ways of communicating.
You can just say you don't know. That's okay. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs, so say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
It's been too nice for too long. I'm scared.
Alex! Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well,
Ren, are you all right? We're in a time loop thing. Nona, are you okay? Wake up!
We just said it's been too nice for too long.
Come on, Jonas. I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You
you...
signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy.
We will speak of something we see in the house.
And you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
What is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games. And you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So,
10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5. Once they call it official.
4, 3.
Is it... Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done with the older models and vivid x-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well.
It's time for the bonus round, guys, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of... I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes,
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what
She was playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
and we will
Grow.
and we will engulf.
You can't do that! Think about what you're doing!
We can do that, Alex. And what has seemed to your parents as 80 years has been for us eons to know an existence without life. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait.
No.
We had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, maybe I can do something with the
We
radio.
never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
You don't know what it's been like.
But how
What you're doing is wrong, and you know that.
Any integrity we once had drowned in the reef ages ago. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn. And so will you. We would spend that time wisely. And we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
Man, what is happening here?
Hopefully, this will work as usual.
Yep, I knew some weird mirror thing was gonna happen.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or
Oh,
something.
man.
You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
No, but I wish it was a dream. Usually there's a lot more talking horses.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
God, that all really.
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster.
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island mother.
She wrote in her journal or something or other about tuning into the source of the problem in the cave. And I think she was talking about the ghosts.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I knew something was up with Clarissa. It was so weird.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our lives or whatever.
Sounds good. Yep, that's what we're doing, all right.
All right, break. And if anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Okay, before we actually split up, that's actually going to be it for this one. Lots of crazy stuff happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.